Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I really wanted to do an update on the Decker girl case since there is an active manhunt for Travis Decker, their father. Just to give a little background in case you're not familiar with this case, Travis Decker is a father of three beautiful girls, Olivia, Peyton, and Evelyn. Um, so they basically went on a scheduled visitation with their father on May 30th, I believe. Whitney, who is the mom, and Travis are divorced, so he still had regular visitation privileges with the girls. Um, Travis is a little having a rough time. He was currently homeless and he has some mental issues. He was in the military, so he had some issues stemming from that. So the mom did have concerns about him keeping the girls overnight because of his living situation, which totally makes sense. So she really didn't want him having the girls stay overnight with him until he had more of a stable living situation. But she still understood that he wanted to be active in the girl's life, and so Whitney still allowed him to have scheduled visitations once a week for a few hours, and I think it was always on Friday nights. So May 30th comes and goes. Travis was supposed to return the girls by like 8 o'clock, and I think it was like a little after 9. Whitney did end up calling the cops to report the girls missing because it was very unusual for Travis to not return them on time. It was kind of out of character for him, so she kind of just had a sense that something was very wrong. So she ended up calling the cops, and she wanted an Amber Alert issued, but unfortunately the Washington State Police would not issue it. They didn't feel it met the needs of an Amber Alert, and they didn't feel like the girls were like in immediate danger being with their father, which I feel like was probably a really bad call, because who knows, it may have made a difference in what the outcome was. So the girls were found deceased last week. Their wrists were zip tied. They had bags over their heads, so the autopsy did come back that they were asphyxiated. Allegedly, their father is the prime suspect. They were found at a local campground in the area, and this was in Washington State. So, and ever since then, Travis is nowhere to be found. So, I've been following this story really closely for the past week, just seeing if they had caught him. There's been numerous press conferences from the police providing updates, so I've been watching those. But yeah, it sounds like they're very close to catching him. They at least know the general area that he is in. He was spotted, they think, by some hikers in the local area, like at a mountaintop. It was I think Blewett Pass it's by like Highway 97, I believe, in Washington. So residents have been told to lock their doors, do not be going out by yourself, hiking. Please if you are in that area, please take the proper precautions, because he is considered to be dangerous. He does not have any money, so he may try to break into houses. So it's very good to be just aware and diligent to make yourself safe. So as of right now, that is, they think, kind of the area that he's in. They have brought in, Washington State has brought in federal agencies. So I believe the U.S. Border Patrol is now in charge of this investigation, because it is very close to the Canadian border, and Travis has Googled possibly like relocating to Canada. So they're kind of, I know, keeping a close eye on that area. But yes, if you do see anything, if you're in that area, please call the police right away. Do not try to approach him by yourself. He is considered to be dangerous. We don't know if he's armed, so just really take the proper precautions. I will definitely stay on top of the story. My heart is just shattered for those three little girls. They were only 9, 8, and 5. They had their whole life ahead of them, and for this to happen to them there's no reason for it. Like, if you're upset, take yourself out. Why did you have to kill your little girls? And this brings a lot of attention also to support that military people are having trouble getting. Supposedly Travis had tried to get some mental health help, and he had to jump through a lot of hoops to try and get it. So I mean, he did, allegedly he did do this, but I do feel bad if he tried to get help and couldn't. But still, I feel like that's no reason to kill your little girls. So yes, I feel so bad for Whitney, the mom. I can't imagine what she's going through. And she did try to ring alarm bells that something was off with him recently. And I feel like she tried to do things through the courts to get things changed. And I think she's going to be a big advocate now for change in terms of military people getting the help they need. She does have a GoFundMe, which I will try to link in the description below. It's already up to over $1 million, which is awesome. But I'm sure she's going to need quite a bit just with legal fees. I'm sure she's probably going to want to do some sort of foundation for the girls. I think she's kind of mentioned that through an attorney. And she definitely wants to be an advocate for kids, and I think the military, and I think she just sees a lot of issues there that could have, this could have been prevented if maybe the proper help was in place. So definitely big prayers and hugs go out to Whitney. I know this is a very difficult time for her. So please give her all the love and support you can. But yes, I will try to include that GoFundMe in the description. So let me know what you guys think about this. It's just a terrible case. It just breaks my heart. But I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.